one helping. From that helping, I receive all my numberless past happiness, present happiness, future happiness, all the realization path, including enlightenment. So this one helping is most precious, most common in my life. This one helping suffering in the hell realm even for 1 second. It's for me. It's experiencing for eons. So it's so unbearable. Must liberate the suffering of samsara, in particular the hell realm suffering, without delay a second. By myself. Now the numberless the helpings who are suffering the hell realms are numberless. So therefore, same, from whom I received all my past happiness, present, future happiness, including enlightenment, everything. Who are most precious, most kind in my life. So they then, because numberless is also much more unbearable for me. So can't bear even for 1 second. So that is letting them to suffer. So must liberate them from all the suffering, samsara, particularly hell sufferings, as good as possible. Then bring them in the full enlightenment by myself alone. One brother being, how kind is it? I received all my numberless past happiness, present, future happiness, including all the realizations, the path and the enlightenment. It's the most precious, most kind of in my life. So, and that one brother being suffering, 1 second, it's like suffering for, say, eons. It's most unbearable. So, must liberate immediately without delay in second, enlightenment by myself alone. Liberate them. From the suffering of samsara and bring the hell sufferings. Bring enlightenment by myself. Then the numberless goes for whom I receive all the 3-time happiness and including enlightenment. So most precious, most kind one. There's the numberless with them suffering so most unbearable, much unbearable. Can't stand it for 1 second because liberate them from all the suffering causes. Then the general suffering, particularly bring them to enlightenment as quick as possible. By myself alone. one animal, how kind it is that precious in his life, received all the ones from past, all the past happiness, and present, all the future happiness, and including the liberation and enlightenment. And suffering in the hell realm, for one second, is like suffering for humans, most unbearable for me. Must liberate from suffering, critical to hell realm, and bring the enlightenment without living seconds. Now there are how many animal beings as there are uncountable number. So from each of them, then I receive all the past happiness, present, future happiness, of the realization path, including the liberation and enlightenment. The most kind, the most precious one. And the rest, there are numbers of suffering is even more, much more unbearable for me than before. So I must liberate them from all those the suffering, sometimes the hell and the hell suffers. Then to enlightenment as quick as possible. Lama Zopa. One human being, how precious, kind in my life. I receive all my numbers, the past, all the numbers past happiness from that one person, from that one human being, and all the present, all the future happiness, and the liberation and enlightenment, everything I receive. The realization path, so most kind and most precious one. So suffering, suffering in the human realm, even for 1 second, is like suffering for suffering for humans. So like this. For the iron beings, as mentioned teachings, for the iron beings, how the iron beings, they feel the suffering of samsara, the suffering of change, how they feel unbearable, and how they see that as unbearable suffering. Like the hair, you put hair on the eyeballs. Or on the infections, on the infection is very sensitive. Very sensitive. So, and it's more than the touch. So, maybe like that, so unbearable. The iron beings is how they see the suffering change, suffering, they temper some pleasures, so unbearable. So that even with our mind, then depending on us, how much we see the suffering of some sort of pleasure, how much we see in nature of suffering, depending on oneself, the individual beings. But unless we may see as seem real happiness. But however, the view of the I am beings, in the view of the person who has a realization of renunciation of samsara, and then that samsara pleasure only see only nature of suffering. No, see, no, doesn't only nature of suffering. Especially in the view of the I am being, like that, so something so unbearable. So that, so except our mind is hallucinated and believing that it is real happiness. Otherwise, in the reality, if you like that, how the I am being feels. So how I am being feel, or how Buddha sees it. It's only only nothing, just only suffering completely. So that. So anyway, so like suffering for humans, even suffering for a second, so then must say liberate from general suffering, some sudden the suffering that the human suffering, and then enlightenment see that second. And now this by myself alone, the numbers human beings, same. See, I haven't I received all the past happening, present, and the related part, the liberation, enlightenment, everything. The most most precious one must say. See. So then numbers of them are much more unbearable for me. So must liberate them from general suffering, samsara, the human suffering, that level second, and liberate them as quick as possible. By myself, therefore, then the Sura beings, one Sura being, how most precious on my life. I receive all my numbers past happiness from that Sura being, and all the present is. Religious power, the liberation, enlightenment, everything from that being, and so most kind one. From suffering, the Sura realm, that experiencing the Sura realm sufferings. So the general suffering samsara, and that's because the suffering Sura realm. Even for seconds, like for me, suffering for eons, so most unbearable, and so they must liberate from the general suffering, of this realm suffering. So that like second in enlightenment. And now the numberless Sura beings, from whom I receive all my numbers past, present, future happinesses, respect, liberation, enlightenment, everything. Most kind one in my life. So now they are numberless, so much more unbearable for me. So they must liberate them from all samsara and then sufferings of this world. Without delaying second, and bring them as quick as possible. Now same as so one also that was problem most precious, most kind in my life, and then I receive all my numbers past and present, future happiness, realization, power, liberation, enlightenment, most precious, most kind in my life, and then suffering, sitting, experience suffering sometimes, but even for a second is like suffering for eons, and it must liberate from all the suffering, some absolute suffering. Then the numbers of absolute beings, from whom I receive all my past, but with happiness, and the realization path, and the liberation and enlightenment, everything. Most questions was hard. There are numbers of demons who are suffering, so much more unbearable for me. So must liberate them from all the suffering. All the suffering from suffering, particularly from suffering. The delay second, yeah. And this same with the intermediate beings. One intermediate being, precious, kind, most precious, most kind in my life. There, see all the past happens, present, future, realization path, as well as the liberation, enlightenment, everything from being, intermediate being. So other experiencing the suffering to the suffering to the intermediate beings. So it's, even for a second, even for 1 second, suffering is like suffering even for me, so most unbearable. So liberate. Must liberate from so the general suffering, from that particular suffering, so the intermediate being, bring to enlightenment as quick as possible. The numberless intermediate beings stem from others of Ummati and happiness in the path, liberation enlightenment, the most precious, most kind one in my life, and they're much more unbearable. There are numbers of them now suffering. So then say liberated from suffering, some separately suffering, and bring them as much as possible. So bring all the sentient beings, free all the sentient beings from the suffering causes, and say bring them to enlightenment. By myself alone. Therefore, I must. It's bring them the bliss, the state of Buddhahood, and therefore I'm going to meditate on this. The profound path. Yes, profound path. Yoga of the Guru Deity. Read that's not with the top. Read the prayer.
For the sake of all other sentient beings, I shall quickly in this very life attain the state of primordial Guru Yadam Buddha, shall free all other sentient beings from suffering and place in the great bliss of Buddhahood. Therefore I shall now practice profound path of Guru Yadam Yoga. Refuge marriage will tell absolute to the Buddha, absolute for himself by melting light, generated into Yamantaka, those who have received Yamantaka degree initiation. Then if one hasn't received, if one has other great initiation, the other has done the great initiation, that has done deity, then you can be like that. Then send beings to all sentient beings, all the place, the mandala, and then also the deity. That also other
Element Damakaya Samakaya Namanaka Samakaya Namanakaya. So as a special practice in the Lama Tsonkhapa tradition that at the beginning of sadhana, then doing beginning sadhana with the brief meditation 6 hours. So that I would purify the ordinary, the mass preparation will build a potential to purify the preliminary to purify the ordinary death in the necessary birth, and then as which makes the mind to be ripened to actualize the pastime trikaya and to actually cease of the ordinary the cycle of the ordinary death in the miserable birth, then to the rich plant seed of the to achieve the resultant trikaya. Begin prayer.
Can Ramship please lead the chanting? Can Ramship please lead the chanting? 确实。
对。这就作为那些经常的大法了人把这云的，各位结果了不做不把人就妈我也就。
We're on page 17.
Tang Ba Vi Ren Jian Zhe Dian Chu Jie Nian Da Jie Wei Dian Ge Zhe Song Dian Za Wei Lama Sang Jie Gun Jie Ngu Nam Ba Ngu Me Jin Bie Ge Long San Jie Cha Nie Zung Gang Zhuo Cha Ye Chu Jie Yun Ba Nim Sha Du Jie Gang Wei Lung Se Na 各个当天这个松树人多本些乌拉子，多个教导人都这张，甚至常年不多。昨天说你因着马玉林界的多少问题，那么人间境界提醒了在大街那时候。 千百军队我在东巴家族那那个位，而且建筑村街区别东巴那么大的心，看些有些姐姐早就在那常住身旁了，他把这就你的阶段演了这个红布呢。 我是去将那些上瓦决定把那小姐的，他个人间我觉拉嘛，给他们经过拉左吧。上街青山把我看路灯送家这个来说，看到个什么多些存在，我也不在家住的，让新年的一切吧，现场也没。 The second stanza, this is according to Papanga, the way the tradition was reciting the second stanza first, then first stanza after that.
We're now on page 29.
What's breakfast time?
That's page 29.
Breakfast time?
We've got 6 more minutes.
6 more minutes. Six moments to liberate. So can you read in English?
Your compassion grants even the sphere of great bliss, supreme state of the 3 kayas and I prostrate at your lotus feet. You, the wisdom knowledge of all infinite conquerors, appearing in any range as the saffron robed monk, holy refuge savior, I prostrate at your feet. You eliminated all faults in their instincts, and their treasures infinite sole source of benefit and bliss without exception. Perfect pure Guru, I prostrate at your feet. Teacher of gods and all, in nature all Buddhas, the source of 84 the tower above the whole host of Aryas, kind Guru, I prostrate to you. To Gurus dwelling in the 3 times and 10 directions, the 3 supreme with faith, conviction, and an ocean of lyric praise, I prostrate, manifesting as many bodies and atoms of the world.
Offerings.
What does that mean?
Huh?
What does that mean? Does that mean breakfast?
Oh, offering breakfast. Bodhicitta. The blessed offering. The breakfast. Generated breakfast into omelette and pizza. So what is not there transformed into transform into different food. Anyway, so transform into the food what you like. Anyway, so it's purified empties, this is empty. Then oceans nectar. The higher something like that. You can see the great achievement. Numbers of along with all the offerings at different places and all the items in the Bamba. And all the offerings here, natural temples. Of the Guru presentation. Of the Guru, first of the Gurus. Bringing the essence of Guru Lama Sangha or the international clubs and temples. Prostrating. Offer to us all the Guru presentation. Generating bliss, the essence, all the essence group, prostrating, offer numberless ocean nectar, all the rest of the offerings, which generation bliss, towards all the 10 of the Dharma Sangha. Man by man, the essence, root versus train, from one side. Prostrated with the crown to all of them. Oceans numberless nectar offerings, the food offerings, as well as all the rest of the offerings. Towards all the 10 attached to the scriptures, all the other forms of religions. Generating temples. Numberless oceans of nectar food, make charity to every helpings, every hungry ghost, every animal, every human being, every Sura being, Asura being, they all fully enjoyed, liberated from all the sufferings by exercising power, ceased all the department, they all become enlightened in the daily one practices. The one that visualize Yamata, they all become Yamata. So we've practiced it so many times, limitless customary, within this minute. All the past future merits come by others, and one's family members, and all the student benefactors, and all the rest of sentient beings, maybe number of sentient beings who died to suffer the Ganden Lha Gyama, who worked for the long run evolution of this food, especially including the maybe in the BBC participant in Triple Jam, I was correct married by the offering, was a place on Triple Jam, there was a realization from Guru was up to enlightened. And especially put it in clear out the made visualize with all our hearts without delay in a second. Especially in the hearts of all those numberless enemies who died, suffered, cleaning them up, worked for this food. No, Lama Sanje, Lama Chetichen, Lama Gidunde, Gunje Jiva, Lama Nala Jiva. Daso Chetera Tamje, Kunjo Sundan, Medajin, Kunjo Sumbo, Jundu Java, Kunjo Sundi, Jiva, Juva. 3 times clubbed by me, 3 times clubbed by others was empty, that was empty. Each there's Lama Tsongkhapa's enlightenment was empty, indeed all the sentient beings were empty, to that enlightenment was empty. Bama alone was also empty. Changshu Simcho Rinpoche Maje Wanam Jekuji Jawa Nyam Bameva Yukone Kundu Bewa Rinzu Hare Rabe Kurve Shingam De Pendam Dewa Malu Juwe Jere Song Tenjinje Shabe Sede Badu Tenjuji. I did all the merits and same way 3 times the dedicated merits. Cheji Jabo Tsongkhapa Chezu Namban Bewa Bunke Zama Shiva Dang Tujen Malue Zangwa Shon Dadang Shinge Duzum Dang Deves Yawa Losang Taba Yitenba Yurin Banju Ruji
Sai Chiam Bagi Joshim Medatram Reda Lenshini Degimai Sangye Shinam Dewa Dronga Nanda Shingan Chamash Yedang Guru Rana Mandalangam Niryanaya Koso Jan Shin Jan
Doesn't it? Breakfast? Bliss out. Okay.
Next session is